King, and that one into left field for a base hit on the 0-1. Digging around third and going to get there is Tiarina. He'll come in to score. RBI single here for Matt Oberste. And the Cyclones quickly ahead, now 2-0 here on the Hudson Valley Renegades. Runners take their leads off first and second. The 2-1 on the ground to third, but diving, it gets past Young at third. Coming up throwing is Harris. As here comes the plate. The plate is King will slide in there, and everybody will get in time. So Alex Sanchez will get a single and move up to second on the throw. So an RBI single here for Alex Sanchez. Oberste able to go third to first, and Brooklyn is now up 3-0 here with just one out in the first. 1-2 lifted into left center. Ranging to his left is King. Still back. It'll bounce off the wall. And it goes over the wall, a ground rule double. So one run will come in Ridings. And an RBI allows Ridings to come in to score as Field will settle on at second. And the Hudson Valley Renegades get one back. It's now 3-1 Brooklyn with 2 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Soriano steps in from the right side. Grounds this one up the middle. Tiarina only one play to first. And the 6-3 ground out. And that's another run as Hudson Valley now only down 3-2 with Ty Young coming in to score. So Field at third. Narvaez at second. Infield is all back. The 1-0 pitch coming from the stretch. Squared to bunt down the third baseline. Going to be a tough play for Chavez. He won't have one. And a bunt RBI single by James Harris. And that's small ball at its best. As a bunt single and an RBI able to come in to score is Johnny Field. And just like that, through just 15 batters coming to the plate. 16, I correct myself. It is a 3-3 ball game. Bottom of the third, a 3-3 game. Out of the wind to Soriano comes Lugo. Swung on a miss, strike three, and bending on one knee. The right knee is Soriano out in front. And the second strikeout of the night here for Lugo. And a 1-2-3 frame here. He's retired the last 7 batters he's faced. 1-0 drifted into right, taken the other way. It'll drop in for a base hit. Coming in to score is Narvaez. Digging for second as the ball dug out of the corner by Roche is Darryl George. And George with a RBI double, bring in Omar Narvaez with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. And the Hudson Valley Renegades go on top. It's 4-3 Hudson Valley. 1-2 on the ground through the left side, pulled there by Playa. One is in, and everyone will just move up a base. RBI single by Colton Playa. And the Cyclones have tied this one back up at 4 here with bases loaded and nobody out here in the top of the fifth. 1 ball, 2 strikes. King off second, Oberste off first. The pitch on the way from the lefty is put into center field. Coming on his Ridings, he'll make the play on a bounce. The throw coming home is not going to be in time as Roach able to move up to second base on the throw. An RBI single by James Roach here with 2 outs brings in Jared King. And the Cyclones are ahead now for the second time tonight. It's 5-4 with 2 on and 2 outs here at the top of the sixth. Roach off second, off third is Oberste. The pitch on the way to play, lifted out to center, drifting back is Riding, still back, it'll go over his head and bounce off the hitter's eye. 1 is in, 2 runs are in as both Oberste and Roach come in, they bang helmets, and a 2-run double here for Colton Playa. And the Cyclones have extended their lead to 3, it's now 7-4 Brooklyn. Here with still 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. As the first pitch on the way to Darryl George, the righty, lined into the mitt of Tiarina. Stretches out every which way he could at the shortstop spot to his right. And TJ takes away a sure hit off the bat of Darryl George. As it is 2-1. Runner leading off third is George. Pitch from Inconi. On the ground, weakly tapped to Mazzilli. He'll come up throwing, and he'll get the out at first in time to end the game. Mark it with a W. Cyclones win. 7-4 Brooklyn.